first signing of the summer transfer window. And the bomba, another exclusive bomba out of nowhere. We love it. This summer we have more to say, so ready to jump in together. Let me start with that one because, guys, again, out of nowhere, completely unexpected, a big story.
Right, Chelsea fans, do you want a new striker? Good.
Held positive talks, this was yesterday, about the potential transfers of Victor Osimhen, £5.7 million, broken up into an initial £21.4 million payment plus bonuses of £4.3 million. Chelsea had insisted that his £38 million release clause is met, but have now indicated a willingness to negotiate. So discussions will continue as Chelsea are seeking a deal for striker Osimhen. Now, sporting director, by the way, is also in London, negotiating for Billy Gilmour from Brighton and Jens Kuyuste on loan to Ipswich. So this looks like something could happen here.
Thierry, watching him, and I know you've watched a lot of him and you're a big fan of his, and if there's any Napoli fans watching, I apologise, but if he was to move on in the summer, what team do you think he would suit most? Or who needs him most?
I think we go back to a Chelsea. We go back to a United. If I'm thinking, obviously, Premier League, Paris Saint-Germain will look for a 9 because they are looking for a 9. You know, so many teams where I'm thinking, where is a 9 missing? We know Alan is there. Let's not talk about Kane and where he's going to go or maybe stay. But those are the teams that I'm thinking that are playing without a 9 at the minute. Or maybe they might lose one, you know, because Paris Saint-Germain sometimes uses Kylian Mbappe inside. We all know he's not a 9. Is he going to stay or not? But he's going to go wherever he wants to go. I think he can adapt to a lot of style.
And we should be competing to win the league.
They need a John Owen Bacola, Didier Drogba, don't they?
Yeah, they need a Didier Drogba for sure. We need a striker who knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. Nicholas Jackson have done really, really well. I've said it so many times. He's done amazingly well. But I think, is he ready to be the top guy right now at the club, to be the number 1 striker? Maybe, maybe not. So we need a top striker who can come in and help him. Because right now he's injured. What's happening? We're not scoring goals. And I've said it all along that he needs somebody to come in and help him, not to take him out of the squad, but just to help. And healthy competition is always important. We had that back in my day at Chelsea. Yeah. We did Drogba, Nicolas Anelka, Fernando Torres. So we had all those top strikers coming to the football club, but just to help Didier Drogba. And I think that's what Nicholas Jackson needs at the moment.
Well, look, you've got your finger on the pulse. Where are these brilliant strikers? Because, you know, Arsenal need a brilliant striker, right? So
this one that played yesterday for Newcastle.
Wow. There is one.
There is one.
He is amazing. But I think right now, Newcastle are going to grip hold of him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, would you say he's the best in Europe at the moment, Alex?
I think right now in England, yes, he is. Yeah. Okay. I think his numbers is absolutely fantastic. And of course, the guy that I've talked about so many times on my podcast, a certain guy called Victor Osimhen, you know, who plays in Galatasaray right now. We almost sort of got the deal done last summer.
But almost isn't quite getting the deal done, is it?
Yeah. But the club showed the right. The club wanted the player wanted to come as well. So I know exactly where we stopped. Okay. If we have to pick it up again in the summer, it's just pretty easy to get it done because the player really wants to come to the football club. So if you're talking about strikers to come in and help Chelsea Football Club, you have to talk about Isak and you have to talk about Victor Osimhen. So for me, these are the top 2 strikers. If we could be able to get one of these guys, they will definitely help out next season in terms of being able to.
With his numbers, this season, he's been absolutely on fire. Victor has been on fire. Unplayable sometimes. The way he plays, the aggressivity, the way the hunger, scoring goals, creating chances, everything he does this season has been absolutely fantastic. So for me, like I said it, and I've always said it, this is a player that wins you trophy. This is a player that puts you in the top 4. This is a player that is reliable. He will get you goals. He will score you goals. And assists.
He's got 8.
And assists as well. So, listen, it's a player we have to get. I've said it. We have to get him. It will be a disaster. After everything that we've been through with him, the club, me and him, to see him somewhere else wearing a different shirt. For me, in my opinion, it's going to be a disaster. Absolute disaster. So I don't want to see him at PSG. I don't want to see him at Manchester United. I don't want to see him at Arsenal. He's tailor-made for us. Tailor-made for us.
You know, John.
A player who supported us growing up.
Yeah.
His idol, Didier Drogba. How many times am I going to say this? He bleeds blue. He wants to play for us. We have to get him. If the club decides to go somewhere else, fair play. I know Victor, with what he's done this season and what he will do again in the future, because I know him. He wants to break record. He wants to keep scoring goals. Wherever he goes, he will win you trophies. He will take you to the top four. He did that with Napoli. They didn't win the league. They didn't win the league in so many years.
Yeah, since 1991.
He did that with them. He did that with them. Won them a trophy. Left. Went to Galatasaray.
Chelsea are closely monitoring the situation of Paris Saint-Germain winger Bradley Barcola as uncertainty continues to grow around his future in Paris. Recent reports from France suggest that Barcola is open to considering a new challenge, with Premier League clubs keeping a close eye on developments. Arsenal and Liverpool are currently the clubs most strongly linked, while Chelsea have also been credited with long-standing interest in the French international. Barcola enjoyed another impressive campaign for PSG, contributing goals and assists as Luis Enrique's side collected major trophies. However, increased competition in PSG's attack, particularly following the arrival of Kvicha Kvaratskhelia and the emergence of Desiré Doué, has raised questions about the winger's long-term role at the club. Sources in France claim PSG could consider offers if contract discussions remain unresolved, although the French champions are not actively looking to sell. Reports suggest any deal would require a fee in the region of £60 million to £100 million, reflecting Barcola's status as one of Europe's most exciting young forwards. For Chelsea, Barcola fits the profile of player the club has targeted under its current recruitment model: young, explosive, technically gifted, and capable of playing across multiple attacking positions. Following recent squad changes and the departure of several attacking players, the Blues could look to strengthen the left wing before the transfer window closes. Despite the growing speculation, no agreement has been reached and PSG remain determined to keep the 22-year-old unless a significant offer arrives. Chelsea's interest is understood to be genuine, but competition from rival Premier League clubs means any potential move will be far from straightforward.